Going down memory lane, the period 1900 to late 1950s witnessed a turn in colonial ownership of African continent. These 50 years witnessed a revolution by Pan-Africanists against obvious ruthless reign of the colonial powers. The struggle for self-determination and independence yielded dividends as many African countries had their freedom from the claws of imperialism. According to Freedom House survey, there was an increase in the number of electoral democracies in Africa between 1992 to 2005 and up to 2008, as well as peaceful transfer of powers between ruling and opposition political parties. But one factor remains evident: most African countries have not been able to implement pro-people policies.
But many years down the line, we are still struggling as a people to liberate ourselves from even the people, from dictators within our environment.
Governance is a very, very important instrument to redefining all the negative narrative around Africa.
Nigeria is one of Africa's most revered countries. It is not free from the implementation of policies which have remained unproductive. Many activists blame the situation on the lack of openness in the search for competent policymakers by the government of the day.
Before you can count yourself as a compatriot, you must be transparent and accountable. I think there is a lot of insanity in the system, because if you are stealing what does not belong to you, it means something that needs to get to other people is not getting to them.
It's also important for us to start interrogating what kind of a democracy do we want as Africans.
As Actionaid Nigeria joined other countries in Africa to mark the African Liberation Day, it calls on the Nigerian government to focus their attention on addressing mainly the twin problem of poverty and corruption. Abulu Osemahu, AIT News, Abuja.